he's very funny. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good.
Still waiting?
Yeah, amazing.
Okay. First of all, I was told that human brain starts to work from the day you started to born until when you step up to the stage, your brain stops working. So this is all about public speaking, and I believe that we are here to learn. And beside of that, evaluation in Toastmasters is very important just for the sake of newcomers. What is evaluation all about? If you have looked into like American Idol, you have the judges like famous Simon Cowell, Randy Jackson. I mean, those people, they have evaluations after the people has done their part. So this evaluation is very important to someone who will think that it will help you to improve. So evaluation is merely our opinion. So you don't have to take it personally, but you have to take it perhaps more serious into how to improve. Therefore, I would like to invite the first evaluator of the first speaker, Alan Fong. Let's just give him a loud applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know you have heard a good speech when he reached a conclusion like, wow, that's so fast. Because time just flew by you, right? As opposed to when you heard a not so interesting speech and like, oh my god, this is gonna happen. Okay, so Sam, you have done just that. You made time speed by somehow with a very interesting speech from you. You opened in a very interesting manner. You had a chair, you sat down, and you asked an interesting question. I liked that it captured the attention, my attention, especially I'm not sure about the rest. But if I'm going to point out one thing is the purpose in the sitting. Is there one? Because usually when there's an action that you do, be it symbolic or not, it should have a function. Without a function, it may not land straight to what you're trying to send across. So, but nevertheless, it captured my attention. So it did its part. Then you have 3 different movies from 3 different regions with varying learning points for us to learn from. So you shared with us a synopsis in a very clear manner. I've not watched 2 out of the 3 movies that you shared, but you did it in a way that I could understand what the story tells and the learning points as well as what the negative implications that came with it. So you're very clear in that. It's very nice. And of course you ended with a very short and sweet statement that encapsulates the whole specific purposes of your speech, which is to learn the right thing from the movies you watch, be it Forrest Gump, Ola Bola, or 50 Shades of Grey. Although I'm not sure what you can learn from that, apart from power and positions maybe. So I have only a couple of points of improvements to share with you. Well, you have a very good poker face, I must say, and that comes with a lot of emotion. You must realize that with all of us, I'm sure, one part that belies our confidence, if I may say that, is our body language. Where it's not obvious, but there was a point or two when you walked a bit aimlessly. If it's purposefully, I think it's fine, but it's a bit aimlessly and you walk back. So I think you're trying to shed off the negative nervous energy. I think that's fine, but perhaps you can come up with other ways to get rid of that. Maybe by taking deep breath. Different people have their own techniques, so you come up with your own. Secondly is, there was a point when you forgot your point. That's fine. It happened to me before, and my mentor shared with me, never say sorry. Because that really just admits that you forgot. But the thing is, people don't know you forgot. You just have to come up with a way to kind of cover it. Maybe you just look in the distance. People don't know. Maybe they just thought you're trying to put on a charade, but maybe you're trying to find your point. It's fine. As long as you come up with a way to do it, no one can doubt. Overall, I'm looking forward, especially to your CC number 8, when you're going to share with us about that. Thank you.
Well, thank you to Alan Fong. That was such a precise evaluation from him. Let's give him an applause again. I really liked Sam sing. I mean, It's very, I mean, you have the humor in you, and I really think that you could be a great speaker. Perhaps my only opinion is that you could slow a little bit your pace, because at some point you were like, pop, 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 pop. So, I mean, for the audience to catch your word, slow down your pace a little bit. And the second one, we would like to invite Sam Call for the second evaluation. Sam Call.
Everyone would agree that Paul's speech just now was excellent, right?
Yeah.
Because his speech achieved the objective. Simple, simple yet very comprehensive. You could, at the end of the speech, you can just grasp what he would like to articulate. That is the speech objective, fact and figure. And the second point I like about Paul is his speech, voice. He has very good tone, volume. It's a gift actually. Many people don't have that kind of tone and volume, especially me. If you ask me to talk at his volume and tone, I think I could just last for about 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Well, and I hope, Paul, you will use that to your best use of your this gifted voice. All right. And next, the third point was that he raised questions. It's a good start when you about to present your speech, because you grab the attention of the audience. And the fourth point, you tell a story. Story is to sell, fact is to tell, because fact always will be boring. And he started his speech very cleverly, telling about story, which is very accessible to every one of us, and very relatable. Who never been in a position of having this kind of problem, facts and figure. I think everyone has this, right? I mean, in your working life. That's why I actually draw into your speech and understand very well. Now, I have one point for your improvement. Is that when you talk about the fact and figure, when you talk about that part, fact actually is just facts, you know. We can just grab it, you know. But when you talk about the figure, right, I couldn't quite make up what you're trying to say, because as you talk about the figure, the decay and this, I was there calculating. I'm a person who doesn't like numbers and figure, let alone doing calculation. That's why when you talk about that part, I was lost, because I bring my calculation. Okay, why his speech doesn't add up to this and this and this. I lost, I really lost. So I would suggest that you just give a simple presentation, just a number, so that those who are very poor in figure like me could just understand very well, could just easily understand what you're talking, rather than doing all the mess behind. So overall, the speech was good, and back to you.
Thank you, Samko, for his encouraging words. And I do agree that we know that fact tells, story
Yeah.
exactly, and you give a very nice story that is so simple that could relate to the point. And my point of opinion is the same, because when it comes to figure, if you can have some piece of paper to simplify, that would be great. So next, can we have evaluator number 3, Tam Yen Lai, for the evaluations? Let's give it up.
Turn that phone off. Hoi, you share with us is amaze topic and vocal variety. I love and I like your sharing. First, you share with us. I like your starting. You start with Pokemon right away. You have very good body gesture and body language itself. You bring us to the world that really make us think why we need to turn off the phone when in the right time. Not every day we should text or just chat or WhatsApp to your friends without talking to each other. I think you bring us to the world that we really think we should communicate more to our friends or families rather than use phone. From your speech, you actually pushing them relate to us think more compared to just say that without phone we can't live as well. And you bring us a story, say a couple, just using the phone texting until the phone die off. It's very, I think some of us might have some experience. If you quarrel with your couple and so on, maybe you tend to use phone without sharing. And you actually bring us laugh as well. And my suggestion to you, from my opinion, you think a very good speech, but I would like you to share more of your experience. Because you want to share us with example with other story rather than your own story. And perhaps you can louder your voice as well, make us awake compared to some monotone and all that. Maybe I look forward for your next speech. Perhaps you can bring us more variety as well. Thank you.
Thank you to Tam. It was very concise evaluations. And I certainly agree with her that for Koi, well, I certainly agree that you have your voice is loud and clear, and I like your message at the beginning. Turn off that phone, spend the time with your loved one, and then you end with the same strong message to the audience, and it's really a great reminder to everyone that to spend time with your loved one. The only thing that's my personal opinion that is because CC6 is vocal variety, perhaps you could play around with your voice. At your beginning is certainly a great example to start. Oh no! Oh no! Then just pause for a while. Everybody was like, what happened? Then you look around, my Pokemon broke free. So it seems like you're playing around with the vocal variety, which is the CC wants you to practice it. But that's overall a very nice speech. So next, we would like to invite Jeannie Chow for the 4th evaluations. Let us welcome her.
Are you going to stop drinking soft drink or carbonated drinks?
Alcohol drink.
Yes or no?
Take beer.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, that's very good. Yes or no?
Yes.
Louder.
Yes.
Because that is the objective of Victor's speech. It is to persuade all of you to do what he has said. And if you say no, then Victor did not meet the objective of his speech. And since all of you say yes, therefore he has met the objective. Very well done, Victor. He began the speech with the question, and all of you were engaged, right? But I believe, Victor, if you wait a little while longer instead of answering yourself, I am also one of them, and give them a chance to voice, that would have been better. Because your timing, if I remember correctly, you was only at amber when you stopped, which means you did not reach 7 minutes yet. Alright? Be less tense, more comfortable, and also more relaxed. At first, you were standing over here. You have your slides over here. But suddenly, I saw you went over there where the banner is. You can continue to stand over here. It is perfectly fine. Because the moment you move over there, you are hidden from some of the audience. This part of the audience especially. That side is alright. They can still see you. But some of them cannot see you anymore while you were standing over there. So I prefer that you continue to speak from here because this is the middle of the stage. Alright? So next time, even though you use slides, please don't move over there. Continue to be over here and ask somebody to help you with your pointer or whatever. And switch to the next slide. Alright? I saw you holding it all the while. You have only one personal story, I observed. Perhaps you could have used another two. Somebody, my uncle or whoever who was obese and all that. And another person who was very unhealthy after drinking so much carbonated drinks. You did research, which was very good, which you show on the slides. And you have given us the contents of these carbonated drinks, which is also very good. And also the effects of drinking carbonated drinks. Therefore, you actually have the body for all these three. But I would prefer if you have a story each for your three reasonings. Because you only have the last one, which is the effects. Perhaps the contents and the explanation, you give another two stories. Because you still have time, I notice. And it would be perfect. But whatever it is, you have met your objectives. And that is very well done. I saw your smiling face throughout the whole speech. There are certain parts of the speech when you should not be smiling, especially when you talk about your auntie who had this problem after drinking the effect of carbonated drinks. So please stop smiling. And also you are going too fast. I noticed you must pause at certain places, at transitions of ideas, and when you want to engage the audience, pause, look at them, give them a chance to respond to you. Because pauses are very powerful. You allow the ideas to sink into their heads. But overall, it's very well done. You have met your objectives. Look forward to your congratulations.
Thank you, Jeannie. And for Victor, you speak with power, and I could really relate the power that you have in your speech. But, not to say that, okay. Certain opinion that I'm not sure that you would use a slide as a persuade with power for CC9, because I think that persuade with power, you have to persuade. I mean, it's good to use the slide for the last one with the obesity, which to show the how bad it is to drink the soft drink. But anyway, it's a good try. Let's give him an applause. Okay, so let's invite the Grammarian.